Hey everyone, Don Radeball here for Salem Speedway, checking in today with Salem Speedway's head technical director, Travis Kern, the guy in the red shirt behind us. He wears a lot of hats in this business. When he's not teching cars for the Great American Stock Division here at Salem Speedway, he's often at a local dirt track across Indiana or Kentucky, helping 2 and 3 guys out at a time. When he's not doing that, he's building engines. He's got probably 20 plus engines out on the local circuits and national circuits this year alone. He builds those engines at his shop. We'll check him in with him there. And oh, by the way, he runs a full-time body shop out of Bedford, Indiana. How he does it, I have no idea, but we're gonna dig in and find out.
I need to take that balance off.
Probably be best.
Is there a way for you, Travis, to give me in a nutshell what you're looking for when you tech these Great American Stocks?
Okay, first thing we go through and look for is the shocks. The shocks has to be a steel-bodied shock, not a late model style where it does not have like grooves in it to cool it. And then we've got a sway bar rule. Still, he's got a 4-barrel cast iron manifold, which will give him a weight break of some sort. They can also run leaf springs. And then like on this rear deck height, what I was doing a while ago, and this here cannot be, it has to be either sloped back, it can't be sloped to the point that it makes it like a squirrel. So it's got to be level, and then 36.5 inches from the ground up. All of it's pretty simple. The front nose has to be 5 inches off the ground.
And when you get to the sticks at the end of the aisle here, you checking for height, roof height?
We check for a roof height that's 50.5 inches.
I gotcha. And how much do the cars have to weigh?
Most generally, the average weight's around 3,200 pounds.
Got it. Is that with the driver?
Yes.
Okay.
I should say that's the base weight. Some cars will weigh heavier because of the penalties on the engine.
Got it. Burning the midnight oil at the shop of Travis Kern in Bedford, Indiana. It's from the body shop up near Bloomington, I guess, and when you're done at the body shop, you come to your shop here?
Yes.
Is that your normal routine? Work all day and work all night?
Most generally, like I said, this time of year, sometimes it gets a little slower in the engine shop part of it. And I can get time to go do something else.
What's something else for you? This seems like it's all you do. If I don't see you at your own shop or at the body shop or at the racetrack at Salem or at some dirt track, God knows where, what is something else for you?
Ride around in the convertible.
With the top down,
Yeah.
All right. With the shades on and...
Yeah, I like to get the car out.
What's the car?
The 67 Camaro.
Ooh, 67 Camaro?
Yep.
Again, the guy in the blue car did what?
Yeah, the blue car, Jason Heyman 37 car. He was last year's national champion in UMP, the super stock division.
With your motor?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many motors will you build this year, 2019?
Usually in a year's time, I'll do 20, somewhere
20?
around that, yeah.
You're talking about Rick Gum,
Yes.
who won 21 straight at Brownstown?
Yep.
With your motor?
Yes.
Wow. What are you working on here? You said a GM block?
Yeah, this is a GM 604 crate engine.
Uh-huh.
I'm a certified engine builder for the Durance Lane crate late model series.
Do you turn down any work?
Yes.
How did you learn how to build engines? I mean, so you built your first one in '79. Somebody taught you, yes? Or
From my dad.
your dad?
Yep.
He was a racer?
Yes.
So you built your first one in '79. Has the process for building a combustible engine changed a lot over the last, what are we talking, 40 years, 30-some years?
The basics of it is all still the same. I
Yeah.
mean, the technology in the heads and stuff has changed considerably.
Do you like what you do, or you've done it so long, it's what you know, or do you do it because you love it?
Sometimes it gets aggravating, but then
Yeah.
when you have a car that wins, it makes it all worthwhile.
That Salem Speedway hat you're wearing's got some use on it.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd know some
you know,
way I could get it in.
Yeah, I
with,
was thinking 20 hours from what to what?
like from tearing it down to get it back together.
You can do it in 20 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. That seems fast to me. Is that part of your service though? When you sell an engine, you're gonna service it too, adjust the valves and all that stuff?
I do most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody does that. I mean, for guys locally.
No wonder you have so many customers and are turning down work. I think it's fascinating, all that you do, all that you know, your expertise, your experience. I mean, you just can't order this stuff up anywhere, you know.
No, I've been fortunate. I've had a lot of good help.
Well, maybe so, but you're the chief. And lots of track championships just looking up on your wall. I mean,
Yeah.
bomber champion, late model champion, modified champion,
Run out of wall
super
space.
stock champion. Yeah, that's bragging rights. I might sell you 3 more engines before Christmas.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Upstairs?
Yep.
Come on, Richard. You got to see the upstairs. I don't know, man. I'm thinking American Pickers or something.
If you want to see American Pickers, you need to go to Dad's shop. just
Oh,
up
well,
the road.
maybe I will.
This was a old milk barn.
Milk barn?
Yeah, and they would actually take and bring hay in from street side and put it in up here in the top of the barn.
What the heck is that? It looks like something from Lost in Space.
As an ultrasonic cleaner.
Ultrasonic cleaner?
Yeah.
You do ultrasounds here too?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
I bought that last year at the PRI show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it helped.
Wait a minute. You were 16 years old and built the engine that won the Jackson 100?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, that was pretty cool starting out.
That's one way to get out of the gate. I mean, how many 16-year-old kids are building championship-winning engines? I've never heard that story before. I mean, I know 30-plus years later you're getting pretty good at it, but at 16, that's a first for me.
Yeah. And,
But your cousin is John Gill, the Mitchell, Indiana's John Gill, the late model racer. You said his mom and your mom are sisters?
yes.
Yeah. Wow. So, have you built engines for John Gill?
Yeah, I built the first engine he ever won with.
And didn't you guys say you're on pole of the World 100?
Yeah.
Wow. You got some credentials, mister.
So I've probably done close to 70 races last year.
70. That's the amazing part. So you did 70 races, which is a lot for any human, but add the full-time body shop job during the day, and then the engine shop all night, and all the travel on the weekends. I mean, I don't know how you do it.
I had a really good season last year as far as race engines not having any problems.
I suppose that helps.
Yeah, that helped out a lot.
Where are you from?
Bedford, Indiana.
Bedford, Indiana.
That's right.
I love Bedford. Isn't that the limestone capital of the world or something like
yes,
that?
it is.
Yeah. Bedford's a nice little town. I love the town square.
Yeah, I love it. I
It's
mean,
really cool.
born and raised there.
Oh.
I love it there.
You like small towns?
Oh yeah.
I'm a small town guy. I love
Same
small
here.
towns.
I
yeah.
couldn't survive in a big town.
Oh God, I get scared when I get anywhere near
too.
Louisville or Chicago.
I get nervous when I go to Bloomington.
Back and go out.
Wouldn't haul it out forward. I'm having to throw it in to keep up.
Did you get more than you bargained for tonight, Chief Mechanic, for not one but two dirt
Yeah.
late models?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus a heavy racetrack wasn't what we was quite expecting tonight. We was hoping for a little bit black slick conditions, be a little more favorable to our lower horsepower engine.
Yeah. Well, you look like you've been working on a dirt lay model.
I feel like it too after as hard as I was sweating a while
Yeah.
ago.
What gear do you want back in it?
Did you really race 103 times last year?
Yeah.
How on earth do you work and race 103 races? And,
No, I didn't sleep much.
yeah.
I barely seen my wife.
Jesus.
That was features made
Wow.
between 2 cars, but we were racing anywhere from 4 to 6 nights a week. I mean, you're living out of your bag,
Yeah.
sleeping in this thing every night,
Were you
showering
glad
in truck stops.
Were you glad it was over when it was over? Or
Oh yeah, we were all glad it was over.
running with your tongues out, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was fun, but
Yeah.
man, it was tiring.
Real reality show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Last year?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't go to 103 races with
No,
him, did you?
but I was probably,
60,
yeah.
Oh my God.
And if he wasn't, we'd on the phone calling him.
I
Only
think-
do this car, only do this car.
I think we could have made NBC with that reality show. There he goes. He's going under. To the dark side. How many hours a night do you sleep?
Probably 6.
You get that much?
Yeah, I'd say.
I don't know when, but okay. That's a lot. No wonder you're so refreshed.
Oh yeah.
And if that's not enough, how about the 9 to 5 body shop business to help pay the bills? Welcome to the Edge Collision Center.
You gotta buy so much of it.
Yeah.
That you gotta buy.
Hey there, Mr. Body Shop Man. How are you? You wearing that mask with pride?
Got some painting
Is
going on today.
Is that connected to some oxygen?
I wish sometimes.
Yeah, I bet. So this is 9 to 5, and then you run home to build engines at night. Yes,
That's
pretty much.
the way it goes.
Yeah, and I guess when it's not racing season, it doesn't seem like a breather. You know, you're 9 to 5, and then building engines at night. But it's got to be somewhat, because you're not. Your weekends aren't bound up with another race event.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's still racing things will be going on, PRI show and some other things too. So
Well, that's the fun stuff.
yeah, a lot less stress.
Yeah. Following Travis now. He's taking me somewhere. Not sure where, but I'm looking forward to it. Where on earth are we heading? Well, now, I'm not quite ready for the boneyard just yet, but it must be the way to get to somewhere else. Interesting place, though. Doesn't mean I want to be here permanently yet. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Nobody wants to go now. Oh, anyway, where are we, Travis?
We're now, this is what they call the Empire Mill, where they milled all the limestone out of for the Empire State Building.
Really? Yeah. All the limestone came out of this place.
Yes, this was
For the Empire State Building.
yeah, it was because the stone had better quality. This here's the actual area where it come out of.
Really? Whoa, watch your step. My good, I'm glad I paid attention, because often I'm just walking and not paying attention, and I could have easily walked off to my, I could have joined the rest here at the graveyard on this one. That's a long way down, but this is where the limestone came from that built the Empire State Building in New York City.
Yes, this is it.
So Bedford, Indiana is well known for mining limestone. Yes. Yeah.
Noted as the limestone capital of the world.
Very interesting. All right. So now that you dragged me out here, there is a little story with the cemetery. What do we got?
The cemetery they was talking about, that on the back side of it, when they were doing the quarrying and they got done with that, and years later, that some of the coffins actually become exposed.
Oh no.
But You know, I don't know whether that's truth or that's just hearsay. It's something. That was something that was kind of big too. Was the carving of the limestone. If you'd ever been to the Biltmore, there's a lot of the limestone actually come from this area too.
For the Biltmore?
Yes.
There's got to be Bedford limestone all over the globe.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Yeah.
And we're talking the Empire State Building that King Kong climbed in 1933. That blockbuster black and white.
Yep.
That one, yeah. It's a beautiful place, though.
Oh yeah.
Look at all that limestone. Well, he told me he was going to take me through the country roads back to Bedford. What a beautiful ride. I mean, Southern Indiana really is a beautiful place. It's like one of the country's best kept secrets, but Southern Indiana is gorgeous. Okay, he's got the blinker on. We're somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I think he wanted to show me his dad's old gas station. Wow. Oh, Lord. Is this your dad's old gas station?
Yeah, they moved it from a site on Washington Avenue, him and my brother.
They moved it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That was to preserve it so it
Yes.
didn't get knocked over?
Yeah, it's basically, this was built in 1932.
Really? And does he now own this property it resides on?
Yes.
Oh, that's really interesting. And I'm going to say it was a Shell gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's super Shell. And rather than knock it over, he wanted to preserve it. That is cool. I love it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's Bedford limestone. Did I get that one right?
Yeah, you got that one.
Okay.
You're starting to feel the theme here, Don.
You're saying your dad built that car to go to the Bonneville Salt Flats?
Yeah, him and a fellow named Ronnie McLean, they built it.
Wow. That's cool. Look at all this stuff. This is your brother's stuff?
Yeah.
So what were you saying about that car, Travis?
This car is the car that in 2008, he built the car completely and it won Hot Rod of the Year for Good Guys. Pretty big accomplishment.
Oh, wow. Look at that dash.
Yeah,
That is spectacular.
that is one thing he's really good about.
And meticulous.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. You say your dad owns like 75 acres here?
75 acre. It was actually an Indiana limestone property there.
And your dad's still alive, yes?
Yes.
How old is he?
He'd be 79.
And you got a birthday coming up,
Yeah.
December 26th,
Day after.
day
Christmas.
after. I'm 2 days after. I'm right behind you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Beautiful property. Got that blinker on again. I can see why. Kern's Speed Shop, I think. Woo, doggies. American pickers, here we come. My goodness. What is that?
That is a 50 Chevrolet.
A 50 Chevrolet. How are you, sir? What are you working on today?
69 Pontiac convertible.
Wow, how cool. And you're restoring it for fun, or are you gonna, what are you gonna do?
Messing with the engine timing.
I got you. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, the American pickers, you do know this would be a dream come true for them. And it turned you into a national celebrity. You'll get there faster than on the History Mystery Man, but how long have you been collecting? And I mean, it goes way back decades?
Oh, yeah. Since 60,
Since 60?
59 or 60.
Yeah, that's a long time. It's really. You built this garage when Travis was a little bitty baby? Yeah.
65.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And didn't you say, Travis, you built your first engine here?
Yes, this is where I put the
Wow.
first engine together.
There's some history in this shop.
Yeah. I actually painted my first car in the back bill.
Really?
Yeah.
I built him a go-kart.
Yeah?
an electric go-kart.
An electric go-kart. Way ahead of your time.
And there was nothing in here, you know, back then.
Yeah.
So
Well, you took care of
We
that.
got him, made him a racetrack,
Really?
and he ran around here.
That was Formula E before it ever come
You were
around.
Formula E before Formula E in Bedford, Indiana. There's a story there. What was that? You say the Kern Speed Shop won 52 features around here in 1 year?
In 1 year.
Wow. What year was that?
71.
71.
Chevelle, we had a 69 Chevelle.
And Mom Sarah, how are you? You all right?
Fine.
You brought lunch?
I brought lunch. for
Okay.
her.
Just for one?
Yeah, just
Oh,
for
no.
Back of her jacket there.
What is it? Iski Racing
Yes, we did.
cams.
That's what camshafts we got.
Oh, wow. How cool.
Yeah. I was a big
Nice to meet you, Mom.
Yeah, good to meet you. Hope it don't snow.
Thanks for the chat, sir. Wow, look at this. I think this must be the home of Travis's dad. Look at the driveway. It's made of brick. I bet that's Bedford limestone. I mean, this has got American pickers all over it.
I could take you a lot of places, I'm sure.
So your dad was telling me about what, a 1929 Roadster he built?
He and Carl Kinser built this car. and-
Carl Kinser, like
yeah,
the
World Outlaws.
right, the crew chief that was instrumental in Steve Kinser's success.
Yeah, and then it was actually Carl's car, and then when Carl went to get married, Dad purchased it from him.
I got it. He got the wife, and your dad got the cool Roadster.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good swap. Wow, the 29 Roadster. So that's it. Claude Kern built with an assist from Carl Kinser, Uncle Carl, Carl Kinser. That's beautiful.
Dad and I, we restored it in 1991.
It's like, I think it's the Batmobile in disguise. And you said that was the only car your parents bought new?
Yeah, until that pickup truck they bought me.
My gosh. Say Buick Wildcat. Man, I forgot that car ever lived, but that thing is huge. So he laid the bricks for the driveway?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, and they built this home new in like 74-ish?
Yeah.
And this is where you grew up from like 10 years old on?
Which the brick driveway didn't come along till probably 20 years later.
I tell you what. Yeah, what a neat place to grow up. Beautiful.